Hey everybody, welcome back for another deep dive with us this week. We are going to put on our lead aprons, virtually of course, and take a peek at the hottest headlines in industrial X-ray this week.
Yeah.
It's a busy week.
It is a busy week for sure. I feel like innovation is accelerating at an incredible pace.
It really is, and we're going to jump right in. First up is Hamamatsu Photonics. They've just made a major move acquiring BAE Systems Imaging Solutions and renaming it Fairchild Imaging.
Wow.
Which is a blast from the past for those who've been around the industry for a while.
It is a significant move. Hamamatsu is already a major player in the photonics world. This acquisition, I think, really solidifies their position in the CMOS X-ray sensor market, and particularly in the dental and medical fields.
Right. And, if you remember, they already had a pretty impressive range of X-ray sensors listed on their website, from photodiodes to line scan cameras.
Yeah.
I'm curious, what kind of impact do you see this having on the development of these technologies? Because it seems like it's a pretty big deal.
Well, I think it's safe to say that this acquisition is about more than just, expanding their product portfolio. I think Hamamatsu is strategically positioning themselves for value-added growth.
Okay.
They're not just buying a company, they're buying expertise.
Yeah.
They're buying talent, and they're really buying a foothold in the North American market.
Oh, interesting.
And specifically, they're establishing a design center in North America, which signals their commitment to, even faster innovation cycles and potentially more specialized or custom sensors for a wider range of applications.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, kind of the strategic play there. Yeah. All right, so let's move on and we'll talk about another trend that is really kind of taking hold, and that's flexible X-ray detectors.
Oh, yeah.
DUAR NDT has just released a new detector specifically designed for inspecting welds on large diameter pipes.
Wow.
And this is pretty cool. We're talking about being able to wrap an X-ray detector around a pipe.
Yeah, this is a huge development for industries that rely on, large scale infrastructure,
right.
Oil and gas and
yeah.
And you imagine being able to wrap a detector around a pipe. This eliminates the limitations of those traditional rigid detectors.
Yeah.
Makes inspections more efficient, more thorough.
Absolutely.
And particularly in challenging environments where access is limited.
Yeah, it's a game changer, and I think it really highlights the advantages of digital X-ray technology over traditional film.
Absolutely.
We're talking faster image acquisition, the ability to digitally manipulate and analyze these images, and just overall improved workflow.
Yeah, and the applications go far beyond just inspecting pipes,
Right.
If you can bend a detector to conform to a pipe, what other shapes are possible?
Yeah.
So this technology has the potential to revolutionize non-destructive testing in industries ranging from, aerospace to automotive and even medical imaging.
Yeah, speaking of medical imaging, another company, Silveray, recently secured a pretty significant round of funding to further develop their own flexible X-ray technology.
That's right.
So it seems like there's some momentum behind this.
Yeah, the investment in Silveray really underscores the growing interest and belief in the potential of this flexible X-ray technology. It's a field ripe for innovation, and I'm really eager to see what breakthroughs emerge in the coming years.
Okay, so let's move on to a topic that's really kind of turning heads, and that is ultra-fast CT scanning.
Ooh, yeah.
Lumafield is making some waves with their claims of capturing CT scans in a fraction of a second.
That's wild.
I know.
That is groundbreaking stuff.
Yeah.
To give you some context, traditional CT scanning, while incredibly valuable for creating these detailed 3D images of a product's internal structure, has always been hampered by speed. It's been slow.
Right. Yeah.
Lumafield's technology claims to be 100 times faster than conventional methods.
Yeah, which is a staggering increase in speed.
Yeah.
What implications does this have for industrial applications?
Well, for one, it could make CT scanning viable for high-volume manufacturing environments,
right,
where speed is critical. Imagine being able to inspect every single product coming off a production line in real time.
Yeah.
This could revolutionize quality control in industries ranging from electronics to automotive.
It seems like this could be particularly impactful for, the burgeoning electric vehicle and clean energy sectors. Ensuring the safety and reliability of batteries is paramount for the success of these industries.
Absolutely. Lumafield has actually highlighted EV and clean energy applications as a key focus area for their technology, and the ability to rapidly scan and analyze batteries for defects.
Right.
Could be a game changer in terms of performance, safety, and ultimately consumer confidence in these technologies.
Yeah, that's huge. That's incredible. It's amazing to think, that we might be on the cusp of inspecting every product that comes off of a production line using CT scanning. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's shift gears just a little bit.
Okay.
And talk about some other interesting X-ray news this week. Did you hear that NASA is sending an X-ray imager to the moon later this month?
Yes, the LEXI.
XI. It's fascinating. It's not looking inward at these tiny objects. It's going to be studying Earth's magnetosphere.
Wow.
That massive invisible shield protecting us from harmful solar radiation.
It's amazing how X-ray technology can be used to study something so vast, and intangible. So what can LEXI tell us about the magnetosphere that we don't already know?
Well, space weather. Those streams of charged particles from the sun can have a significant impact on our technology here on Earth.
Right.
Disrupting satellites, communication systems, even power grids.
Right. So LEXI will help us study the interaction between the magnetosphere and the solar wind, potentially leading to better predictions and safeguards against these events.
So it's not just about expanding our scientific understanding, it's also about protecting our infrastructure here on Earth.
Right.
And I think it's interesting. I read that LXI is actually getting a second life in space.
Right.
It was originally part of a mission back in 2012.
That's right. It was part of a mission called Storm.
It's Storm.
And it's been sitting in a display case at NASA ever since.
Wow.
I love that, they're giving this instrument a second chance to contribute to scientific discovery.
Yeah, that's great. It's a fantastic example of how innovation can sometimes involve repurposing existing technology.
Right.
In creative ways.
Yeah.
Speaking of creative applications, let's circle back to the medical field for a moment. Remember those flexible detectors we were talking about earlier?
Yes.
It seems like Silveray is making some progress in applying that technology to mammography.
That's right. They're developing a flexible mammography detector that could potentially make the procedure more comfortable for patients.
Interesting.
Currently, mammography requires compression of the breast, which can be painful.
Right.
And Silveray's technology aims to eliminate the need for compression altogether.
Wow. That would be a huge improvement for so many women. And they're also working on a bespoke skull cap for patients undergoing radiation therapy.
Yes, that's another incredibly promising application. Imagine being able to monitor the radiation beam in real time during treatment, ensuring that it's precisely targeted, minimizing damage to healthy tissue.
Right.
This level of precision could significantly improve treatment outcomes and reduce side effects.
It's inspiring to see how these advancements in X-ray technology are being applied to address real-world challenges, from improving healthcare to protecting our planet.
It really highlights the versatility of X-ray technology. We've talked about industrial applications, space exploration, now medical advancements. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. As the technology continues to evolve, the possibilities are truly endless.
I mean, it really does feel like we're living in a sci-fi movie sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We're sending X-ray imagers to the moon, creating bendable detectors, capturing CT scans in fractions of a second.
It is a remarkable time to be following this field. What's especially exciting is that these advancements aren't just happening in isolation. They're converging, they're feeding off each other, and they're creating this ripple effect of innovation across multiple industries.
Yeah, and it makes me wonder, what other fields might be impacted by these advancements in X-ray technology. I mean, we've covered a lot of ground today, but I'm sure there are applications we haven't even considered.
Oh, absolutely. We've seen X-ray technology move beyond its traditional role of simply seeing through objects.
Right.
It's becoming a tool for understanding the world around us on a much deeper level.
Yeah.
From the microscopic structures of materials to the vast forces shaping our planet.
Yeah, it's like we're developing this new set of eyes capable of perceiving things that were previously hidden from view. And as we continue to refine this technology, who knows what amazing discoveries await us?
That's the beauty of scientific exploration, right?
Yeah.
The constant pursuit of knowledge and the understanding that there's always more to learn.
Right.
Each breakthrough opens up these new avenues of inquiry, leading to even more profound insights and advancements.
Well said. So as we wrap up this week's deep dive into the world of industrial X-ray, what's the one key takeaway you hope our listeners will remember from today's conversation?
I think the most important message is that we are entering a new era of X-ray technology.
Okay.
An era marked by unprecedented speed, flexibility, and accessibility.
Yeah.
And this has the potential to revolutionize everything from manufacturing and healthcare to space exploration and our understanding of the universe itself.
It's an exciting time to be alive and witnessing these incredible advancements firsthand. So until next week, keep your eyes peeled for the latest X-ray breakthroughs. We'll be back with another deep dive into the world of industrial X-ray innovation.